What is up, Esports Racing Network? I am your host, LRS, here with the Wheel-to-Wheel F1 Series, joined as always by my buddy SP up here in the booth. And today, we have a 100% race at Austria, SP. How's that going to go?
Well, this will be my first 100% race, and I really can't tell you. It's like 2 races here in one, really. I'm really excited because, like I said, this is probably the easiest track in the game. And, oh my god, I'm dead.
Easiest track in the game, huh?
I just broke my fucking rear wing. The rear wing is broken.
It's the easiest track in the game, guys.
Anyway, it is the easiest track in the game, except for SP. But yeah, it's a very short track. It should be very easy. Well, I'm gonna do a full lap with this wing. Anyway, it is the
car
easiest.
has 0 downforce, huh?
No, the car just wants to spin. Anyway, it is the
Take us
easiest.
through a lap.
So anyway, here's turn 1. Very, it's almost not a full, like, you know, full speed corner, but you can, like, slow down but gas on really quick. The only really heavy braking corner on the track is right here. This corner I'm in. This is the only really corner at what?
Who just went fastest?
Huh? Excuse me, what? Anyway.
By more than a second, but yeah, keep going with speed.
I'm really trying to hang on to this car, but yeah. Coming down through here, Sector 2. I love this track. It's a very easy track to learn and...
Oh! Lost the rear, huh?
Very easy track, I want to say. Yeah, it's an easy track if I didn't have a broken friggin' rear wing, but... a lot of passing opportunities, and this is... very easy track! Trying to hang on to it. It's a very easy track. Like I said, I really like this track.
Oh, there you go again. 4th spin in 1 lap. Let's go for the record.
Oh my god. It's a very easy track. But like I said, if you don't have a rear wing, it sucks. But anyway, so many passing opportunities, like I said. I've never done a 100% race here. I'm just looking forward to it. I've never felt the, you know, really never felt a 100% race before. This will be my first one. And honestly, you know, it's going to be really fun and interesting, to say the least. It's one of the more beautiful, more scenic tracks on our schedule here, too. So I'm very much looking forward to it as I pass my teammate.
As you spin out on the exit of the corner because I know it's coming. Oh!
No, I have good car control. I don't spin out. Like, Luke,
okay.
I'm telling you, I have great car control. I never spin out. It's okay.
Uh-huh.
Anyway. I mean, yeah, what are you excited for this race, Luke? I know, you know, you really like this track, so what are you excited about?
Yeah.
Well, what are you excited
Yeah, I think we have about 17 or 18 people racing tonight. It is a 100% race, which we've never done. And SP, when you think about it this season, this is a season of firsts. There's a lot of firsts that they've tried this season. Monaco, we've had so many first career winners. We're here with a 100% race, so very interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for it, man. This is going to be a really good race. Honestly, I mean, as far as an endurance race, I mean, who are you going to keep an eye on as far as this week?
Yeah, last season I mentioned it a lot. Not as much this season, but Days was the driver who capitalized off of attrition. And when you have a full race like this, obviously there's going to be a lot of penalties, probably a lot of safety cars and DNFs. You have to stay out of the issues, and you might even get a podium out of it.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm one that's, you know, definitely one to keep an eye on.
Oh!
Skill issue.
I was on board with him, and he just went full speed into the pit wall.
You gotta do it like this. Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't hit anything.
I'm actually having really fun. Like I'm having a blast, dude. Because I really
Look how
have to.
dirty your car is. Oh no. Oh, who is Jim Cab?
Who the fuck is Jim Cap?
Who?
I don't want to pit though. I like my broken wing.
Well, SP, your teammate just went P1 by 2/10 over Meso.
That's
pretty
my
decent lap.
teammate. Ah. He can be the sweat. I'll just be the freaking guy here for the lunch.
Well, SP, we have had a bunch of first-time winners this season. HD, Kiwi, Tycho. I think I'm missing a couple. But yeah, we could be in store for another one in this 100% race. Something to mention as well, the championship battle is as close as it's been all season.
Yeah, it got out a lot. Zig was actually cooking, doing a lot of stuff early on in the season, missed a few races, and then he did not have a good week at all at Spain. We saw it here. Oh, by the way, I gotta freaking do something for loading. That reminds me, I gotta upload the Spain race, because I have not uploaded the last few races. Anyway, he did not have a good Spain race. He wrecked with Yeti. Did not really get a good finish. Well, I mean, he got a top
His teammate.
6 finish. Yeah, his teammate. So, honestly, he needs a good bounce back day. We haven't seen Zig get wrecked at all really this season. That was the first incident we really saw Zig get into. And may I point out, the last time we had a situation like this where the points leader had the lead at halfway, he did not win
Last season.
Yeah, did not win the championship. So, could that mean Zig may not win the championship? I don't know. Why is Google still unresponsive? Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I mean...
We have 3 races, including this one at SP, and there are 6 drivers in a 53-point range, and I still feel like there's 6 people that can win it.
I mean, it's out of reach for a lot of guys, but like you said, we still have about a good top 5 or 6 people that could easily go out there and get the job done. And honestly, I don't even know who the favorite is. Obviously, Zig is the favorite, but as far as the guys under him, I don't know. And why is everyone leaving the session?
Yeah, they all left the session. I assume they're probably going to be restarting it.
So I'm gonna just there we go. Well, I'm gonna upload some races here. Wheel to wheel Spain. Let's export that.
Yeah, nobody's said anything about resetting, so... I mean... Is it a server issue? Who knows?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they are setting up a different lobby.
Oh, is it gonna be a rain lobby or not? Oh man. Well, I guess I'll leave that. I got some practice in. I broke my rear wing and I did some donuts, so I guess that was a little entertaining. But I don't know. Who's winning the truck race right now?
Corey Heim is leading over Taylor Gray and Lane Riggs.
All right. Is Corey Heim gonna win by a mile?
Possibly.
Wait, why is Chastain running?
I don't know. Why do they have it set on rain and not dynamic?
I don't know. I'm not even in the lobby. Where's my invite?
Well, you don't really need an invite, but I'll send it to you anyway.
I got it. You're good. I'll take that though. My car felt really good there on my second run. I kind of went out on softs. I lowered the fucking rear wing a little, or the front wing just a touch. Oh god,
Yeah,
71 laps. Shoot me, please. Respectfully.
I'm just a little confused on the weather. It's on custom. You can see it in the settings.
They probably have it set to race dynamic or rain dynamic. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that.
They don't have it set to dynamic. They have it set to custom,
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
and they have the
What?
forecast accuracies on approximate.
It's approximately gonna rain at this time. Well, that's not good. Okay, I'll be back. I need to take a piss. I will be back.
Which is interesting. I mean, it does say it's set on rain, so we'll see what happens, how it plays out. As you guys can hear the race in the background, I did not know my mic could even pick that up. Jesus. As we sit here and wait, race lobby should have been up 7 minutes ago, but no complaints. Well, we have 15 drivers in here. I did not mention to you guys who was closest in the championship. I'll do it right now. Zig is leading by 15 points over Clean. Now, this is one of the easier tracks on the schedule, so those two are probably going to be really close. HD is behind by 35, still within reach. Items behind 47. That's okay, I guess. And then in fifth place in points is Kiwi. Now, he's 52 points behind. But every single start this season for him, he's finished on the podium, and he's had 4 starts. He has 3 wins. So it's possible, but it's almost impossible. It's like right on the slim edge. The ones I'm watching are Zig, Clean, and HD for the championship this season. This is race 11 of 13. The season got shortened because of the new game launching. And yeah, you see the timer counting down to qualifying. Now, again, one of the easiest tracks in the game. Very easy circuit. Now, there are a few drivers that I would like to see improve and do better this season, clearly. Malukas, I feel like he could improve here. It's an easy track. Zig, you know, if you want a good championship battle, you got to pray on his downfall. You got to hope Clean does good. You got to hope HD does good. Got to hope INF does good. SP, I want him to do good because
Yeah,
that's
that
my
ain't
buddy.
gonna happen. That ain't happening. If I get a top 5 some point the rest of this season, I'll freaking go and fucking, I'll get a golden ticket. There you go. It'll never happen.
Well, SP, this season you have 8 points, and we have 3 races left this season. You're trying to equal your points from last season, which was 27. So you're gonna need a couple of big races.
I'm gonna need, I don't even know. I mean, Luke, looking at our schedules left, I know we have this. I think Britain and Hungary are our last 2 tracks, I want to say, right?
Yeah, they are Silverstone and Hungary.
Yeah, it's not happening. Looks like qualifying is fully dry. In the race, we have rain.
Fully wet or?
That's a great question. Well, I'm your weatherman, and today I'm looking at the weather. Looks like it's going to start off with rain, and about 10 minutes in the race, it looks like it's going to clear up. We should have a clear track within 15 minutes. So we're gonna
Well,
have
that's
to
good because, you know, the dry races are usually better than the wet races.
Yep. So
Not for you, but
yeah, you're really gonna have to save tires. I really think. I mean, well, Luke, I have a question for you. Do the softs actually last like an extra like double the amount it would in a half race because of the, you know, it's a full race now, or do the softs, medium, and hards
no.
actually last only that like much?
They only last that long. You're going to have to choose between a 2 and a 3 stop.
Probably gonna do a 3 stop and save a tire. Anyway, we're going out to qualify. It's time to have some fun.
Now, yes, SP, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the stream, but we sound good. There's no lag.
Oh, that's good. Got 16 minutes left in the session. Let me turn my hot lap off. The last few freaking races, I've turned that on in my warm-up lap. So I'll be the first one to come set a lap. Luke, I'm going to give everyone an entertainment.
Oh, yeah, I'm on board with you, so. How did that not invalidate?
Yeah, it did not invalidate. So this
Well,
is
SP, I was going to say, in your first ever wheel-to-wheel start right here, you caused the big one.
no, I did not cause the big one. I actually went 4 laps down and DNF'd. The second race I came here, I did that. But this is my first ever. This is the track I raced my first ever F1 league race at. So I do have this
Fort
special
Williams.
place in my heart in the Williams, and I've been here since. I also want to say NASCAR Pocono and you and me both made our first start at Pocono in the same race, which is kind of cool. Which we'll remember that forever. We made it at Pocono. Anyway,
Yeah, everyone's sitting in the pits. SP, it's all you.
yeah, so I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna do my lap. Let's see what I get here. I'm not very good here.
Yes, sir. In turn 1, this is one of the bigger braking zones. You can almost take it flat out. SP got through there pretty good. Going to keep it close to the grass to shorten up the straightaway.
Yeah, I got a little loose there. I wanted to make sure I didn't overcorrect it.
This is the hardest braking corner in the circuit. You can run really wide there on accident. SP hit it pretty good, though.
McLaren finally joined me out on track.
Yeah, that would be Malukas, who's looking for some momentum. This is one of the more fun corners, SP. This is where you can set up a pass coming down that straightaway, and then you can carry side by side through here. You probably have to lift out in this section, though.
Don't invalidate.
SP. Oh, he went wide. Yeah, so the lap's invalidated. He will be setting another lap. Obviously, probably going to stay out there.
No, I have no. I have no good juice.
No
I'm gonna come in.
ERS.
Yeah, no good juice. So we're gonna fit here.
SP comes in. Let's get on board with Malukas, who will set a flyer. See Lucas go through turn 1 pretty good. Gets up on the curb, but keeps it pretty straight. That was pretty impressive. Purple in the first sector beats SP's purple time. Even though it was invalidated, it was still a little faster.
Yeah, I really got loose in the first turn, so I know I could do a lot better.
See, Malukas kind of struggled on the entry there. Got a good exit, though. See how he hits the apexes in this middle sector. Ooh, that was really good. Ooh, he's lucky that didn't invalidate. Hits that apex great. Goes over the curb there. That was really nice. It's all about the final two corners. That final corner, SP, you got to hit it perfectly and not invalidate it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, that or the last corner, I mean, it's just so hard. You have to be perfect. If you're not perfect, two things happen. You either go wide and you invalidate, or you go too slow and you lose all your momentum down the front stretch. So, I mean, if you hit that thing perfect, I mean, you're in really good shape. That's probably the difference, honestly, as far as getting a good time and a great time.
I don't know how Days' time did not get invalidated there. He had a purple middle sector, not going to get it done, though, in the final sector. Oh, very well.
Yeah, and I'm expecting...
That's a really good lap.
I was going to say, that's a very good lap. I'm expecting the 103s to be pole, high 103s. 104s is probably the average, what people are running. But Days, really good lap. That's probably going to be a top 10 time. If he wants to just shut the car off and not go out again, he probably has a half-decent time.
I'm a little concerned with Malukas. I was on board with him. His lap looked really good, but he's more than a full second behind Days.
I don't know. That's a little trouble, a little worrisome.
You know, SP, I have to mention it. I don't want to mention it, but I have to mention it. Let's look back a couple of seasons ago in Lightyear when Malukas was in the championship battle with INF.
That was last year
again.
Here.
Or no, it was Malukas and Trash Can.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 years ago it was Malukas and Trash Can, and Lucas was driving, I think, the Red Bull, and Heathen was in the McLaren, and at Brazil, they crashed. And that completely ruined Lucas's championship hopes, and pretty much handed the championship to Trash Can. Now, since that's happened, Malukas has competed for wins, and last season he competed for wins and the championship, but could not get it done. He had something similar happen with HD in the final race of the season, and it took away his championship completely, and since then he's not been the same. I do want to say he is now teammates at McLaren with Heathen. I just don't know if they gel that well. I don't know what's happened to Malukas. I can't put my finger on it. I've never seen somebody fall off like that.
Yeah, I haven't either. I mean, that's just something we got to study. And by the way, P2 for me. I'll take that.
That's a pretty good lap.
Yeah, I'm ahead of Malukas, Evan, and Days. I'm just behind Yeti. I don't know what I ran, but I'll take it.
105.1.
What did everyone else run, like, as far as around me?
Oh, around it hard in the wall! Tyler!
Yay, I miss Tyler. Our Tyler caution is coming back today. Yay! No offense, Tyler. We still love you.
Very unfortunate for Tyler. I was on board with him. Get on board with Evan now, who's trying to set another flying lap. SP, you said you're expecting a 104, maybe 103 for the pole.
I'm expecting 103 for a pole. I would be shocked if we don't see that.
Well, Yeti said a 104.6. He's 6/10ths clear of you.
I expect that. He's faster than me. And I gotta say, man, having a new teammate in F1 has really kind of boosted my confidence level. Because I just feel like I've been running, by myself, not really just out there running laps. Now I've really got someone to compete with and really, let's see, I've always been the Williams driver, but now I actually got, Laser. So now I really got that person I can really see, okay, he's fast here, he's fast there. Where can I improve? What can I do to be at his pace? Now I'm really trying to aim for his pace. And he's very supportive, which is very nice to have as far as having a teammate. You and me are really good at NASCAR. We talk, share our setups, we do all of that good stuff. So having Laser as a teammate, he texts me every now and then for not setup-wise, but gives me the confidence, telling me what to do and what not to do. I mean, It's good to have a teammate, man. You see that. You got all these people. You got Yeti, who we did not see Yeti be that good last season. Remember, he was not that good. He's got Zig as his teammate, one of the best drivers, if not the best driver on the grid. Yeti has improved so much this season.
Yeah, especially in F2, Yeti has shown his hand. He's won sprints. He's got a lot of points, got some podiums. So, you know, having a good teammate like that, like you said, does pay off. But we've just seen, speaking of Zig, he went P1 with a 103.9.
Yep.
Kiwi is second with a 104.007. So they're pretty close.
Yeah, I told you, those 103s, that's what we're aiming for.
Oh, yeah. 103.949 from Zig. I don't think that's all he can get, but it is a pretty good lap.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like Zig has a 103.6 in him somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of drivers moving around in the mid-pack. HD went third with a 104.5. Meso went P5. I think I just said Meso's name twice. It was HD who went third with 104.5. Meso went fifth with a 104.9. Now, there's only a couple cars out on track. One of them is SP's buddy Clean. Now, SP, when you look at Clean, he's 15 points behind Zig in the championship battle. Obviously, the aggressiveness is going to pick up. We're in the final 3 races of the season. Do you see him carrying speed here tonight and maybe some aggressive racing?
He's very inconsistent, but I think he can.
Yeah, and we'll see what kind of lap he can put as he is on his first flying lap in the Aston Martin. And SP, INF has not really been as good as I've been expecting this season. He's the defending champion. He's been a little bit disappointing.
That's for sure. I'm going to be quiet. I'm on my lap. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. You're good.
I need to try to get in the 104s. That's my goal.
We'll see how much he gains in the middle sector. He's lagging a little bit. Purple middle sector up 3/10, which would put him in the 104s like he wanted.
Messed up sector too. A little bit right there, but not a bad lap.
With the lap time SP's looking to set here, he could move up into the top 5. It depends how much he gains. Here he comes to the line. He moves into 6th, 104.8, 2/10 behind Yeti.
I think that's a good lap for me. All right, I'm done. That is my lap, 104. I haven't hit a 104 all week, all practice. That's the first 104 I've hit. Shutting it down, that's what we're running. We are done.
So SP, I do want to make a little comparison here, and I do want to follow up on what we said earlier as qualifying winds down here. Trashcan was a 4-time champion in light year, and as we came over here into Wheel to Wheel with the Anarchy League, he hasn't done anything since he won his last championship. There's been nothing that's come from him, and it's almost the same thing as Malukas. Ever since he got stripped of his championship, he hasn't done anything. Do you think it's a confidence thing, or do you think there's just better guys here and they haven't really stepped it up?
There were just better guys there, honestly. I feel like, Zig, Kiwi, Tycho, Yeti. I can go on and on about the drivers. Clean. All of these guys were really not here in light year. I think Clean raced maybe 2 races, but that's it. Other than that, everyone I named did not race. And if you really look at it, if those guys were not there in our league, Trashcan would be about P4, P5 every week, and maybe even on the podium here and there. So I really just feel like even though he does have speed here and there, he still shows it. Trust me, I see it on track. There's just better guys than him now. I think he's just, there's bigger fish now, and he was the big fish, and, now he's not. So, obviously that also has something to do with a little bit of confidence, moves and hurts it a little bit. But yeah, it definitely has an effect on both, I want to say.
Yeah, and we actually have a really nice battle going on for the pole right now, SP. I want to mention Clean, Kiwi, Zig. They are all within 5/100ths of each other.
Yeah, this race is going to be very equal. It's a very, very, you know, equal track. Zig might run that 103, but, I mean, it's not guaranteed he can win this race.
Oh, yeah. And qualifying is winding down. We should be about in the 3-minute range. SP, we didn't make a pole pick. Who do you think?
I like Zig right now. I'm going to go with Zig.
Yeah, that is a good lap from Zig. He is up by about 5/100ths. He's coming out, though, to set another lap. So is Kiwi. Clean is in the pits. He's actually coming out now. Yeti's coming out to see if he can improve. Meso's out there. Trash Can's out there. And INF is out there, SP.
Yeah, and I want to point out, looking at everyone and how many laps they have ran, I am the fastest on two laps as far as time goes. The fastest guys are Zig, Kiwi, Clean, HD, and Yeti. Those top 5 guys, but all of them are on 1 lap only. And INF also hasn't set a lap yet, so keep an eye on the top 5. That top 5 is going to be fighting for the pole. I think anyone in that top 5 can go for it. I think Yeti has a little more in him. I don't know how much more. I think HD might have a little more in him. I'm on his setup, so I know he has more speed in there. And then Clean.
Yeah, SP. Sorry, go ahead.
That's about it. I was gonna say Clean looks pretty fast too, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should give yourself a pat on the back because you're only 0.8 behind Zig, so that's pretty impressive. It's INF just invalidated in the first corner.
Well, that's unfortunate. I'd go out again, but I kind of want to save my softs. It's a long race. INF's probably going to beat me. I probably will start P8. I would like to start better than P8. I have start P8 so much this season. My best start this season is P8. I would like to start P7. So INF is going to beat me 100%. Unless he invalidates. Then we go to the fun stuff.
INF will beat you, and your teammate Laser will probably beat you as well, but
Well,
that's the only people I see behind you that could beat you.
Laser is an AI.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
And he's not out, so Laser will not be getting a lap in. Plus, it's too late to go out now. If you don't go out in the next 5 seconds, you do not have a time.
Zig was just purple in the first sector. We're going to look down the field if some drivers are going to come around and set some laps. Trashcan has invalidated. He'll get another chance, though, as he comes around. INF's out there. He's invalidated. He's not going to set another lap. Kiwi's behind INF. He's on a lap. It's invalidated.
There are a lot of people
Loading
on
is
track.
the next one behind them. Yeah, every single car's out on track besides yourself. Malukas just started a flyer. Here comes people who are on their flying laps to set laps. The first one's going to be Zig, who's improving a little bit. Says he's up by only a 10th, maybe right around 5/100ths. He crosses the line. 103.6. He improves by 0.2 of a second.
I said he's got a 103.6 in him, and I said it. And there it is, the 103.6.
Here comes Daze to start a flyer. Heathen coming to start his flyer. I think that's the Haas car of Meso coming to set a competitive lap. Yes, it is. It's looking like a pretty decent lap for Meso. He moves up to P6, bumps SP down to P7.
Oh, and the downfall begins.
This driver right here, Clean, is on a flyer, but it's invalidated. That's very unfortunate. The 2 Alpha Tauri cars. There's only one, actually. That's Trashcan, who spins it out in the final corner and rear into the inside wall. That's probably some damage for him. INF jumps to P6. Qualifying is over. So we'll see who improves. Loading's not going to make it back to the line. He's done. The McLaren of Heathen crosses that was Malukas. He's only 10th. Heathen's on a flyer.
Kiwi about to set a lap here,
Kiwi's
too.
coming across the line. Yeah, he is. Will it be fast enough? No.
No, he
was
not
off
improve.
pace.
Clean, I don't know if he's on a flyer, but Clean's out there still.
He is. Clean's the only one on a flyer that will be competitive with the lead.
Heathen might. Heathen's setting a lap here, unless it's invalidated. Oh, and Trash Can's in front of Heathen. Heathen only goes 12. Trash Can DNF'd.
All right, well, all we're going to be watching now is Clean. He's the only one really setting a lap now. Yes, actually, the only one on the track setting a lap. Cannot invalidate the final couple of corners. I guess he thinks he is faster, but he invalidated. No, he didn't. It didn't invalidate for him. He crosses the line. 103.9. Second, sorry.
Very nice lap from Clean. We do have a car stuck on track. It is Trash Can.
Now,
So,
SP, this sets up brilliantly for the race because championship rivals are 1-2 on the front row going into turn 1.
yeah, and we already mentioned it, but it's raining at the start of this race, so, oh God, we're in for a treat.
We are in for a treat, and the times were pretty close. That is a good lap from Zig, who is ahead by about 0.3 of a second. Kiwi and Clean really close to each other. Those three, 0.7 of a second in front of the field. Yeti fourth, really good lap for him. HD fifth, INF sixth, Meso seventh, SP again qualifies eighth, Trash Can ninth, and Malukas 10th.
Well, Luke, I want a podium. That ain't gonna happen this season, so that's unfortunate. You think we're gonna see any wrecks tonight? Let me ask you that. Trash Can's still dead on the front stretch, by the way.
Yeah, we will see some wrecks tonight, especially in that final corner. And I do think in turn 3, after that hard braking corner that we're looking at right now, the corner after this one where moves are going to be made, I think that's where the crashes are going to be.
Yeah, we saw an F2. Turn 2 was a very hard track, or a very hard turn, I mean. We saw a lot of crashes and pileups there, so honestly, I expect nothing less from that. And yeah, it's going to be raining. Wow, it's going to be raining until about lap 35, the halfway point, almost. Wow, Luke, what do you do here?
Obviously, you're going to have to start on the... It looks wet to me. I'm going to assume it's going to be a wet tire. It's just going to be all dependent on when the rain stops and what position you're in, because, you might want to try and get that undercut, or if you're in the lead, you want to try and get the overcut. But it's hard to say, especially when you don't know when the rain's going to stop exactly. It's weather. You can't predict it.
Yeah, I don't even know. We are going to have the longest race of wheel-to-wheel history, by the way, coming up right here in about 2 minutes. And Luke, I mean, let's go to Pixon. Who do you think is going to win this race? Okay, I'm sorry. Double my time. 4 minutes. But Luke, who are you keeping an eye on? Who's your race-winning pick?
Man, Zig was really fast in practice and qualifying. We had rain practice, so some of these drivers who tuned in for practice have had practice here. I know I said practice 7 times, and I'll say it 7 more times. It's going to be hard for you to get by Zig, especially in these wet conditions, but Clean is really good in the wet conditions, and Clean is hunting Zig for the championship. I wouldn't count out a crazy dive in turn 1 on lap 1 here, based off of the fact it's going to be hard to pass. But, my race win pick is going to be HD.
I like that pick. This is a long endurance race for sure. It's got every weather you can imagine is here. So when I think of endurance, when I think of all of that, I do not think of Clean. So Clean is out of the picture. I don't think Clean is going to be there all night long. Zig is probably going to be the one to beat. HD, very good in all conditions. He is one to watch. But I would also keep a very close eye on Yeti. I know he's not starting super, super close to the front. That man,
He's fourth.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, fourth. Yeah, that's not bad. Like I said, he can wheel a race car, and he loves these wet conditions. Very underrated in the wet. At Canada, I believe he got a podium, so that was a rain race too, and that was heavy. This is a little lighter, but yeah, keep an eye on Yeti. He might surprise some people tonight.
Yeah, SP, and something I want to mention, the first box for qualifying is on the left-hand side. So it puts Clean on the right side on the inside. It's also putting Yeti on the inside, and I know he's an aggressive driver. Will he try and dive in turn 1?
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting, man. I'm telling you.
I do think we will get a pretty quick safety car just because of how turn 1 and 2 are set up, and I don't think we'll see like big wrecks. I just think wings will break and it will cause a safety car.
Yeah, it's well, we haven't done this in a while. Over under, I'm gonna set it to 9.5 before we get our first safety car, or if we get a safety car. 9.5 laps. It is raining. What do you think? We taking the over or the under?
I'm gonna say under.
I'll take the over. I don't think we're gonna, unless Tyler crashes. I think then we might have something. But I'm gonna take the over. I don't think we're gonna see a safety car. We'll see some crashes maybe, but that safety car is not gonna come out in the first 9.5 laps to 10 laps. I really feel like it's gonna come out a lot later. More like before the split happens as far as strategy goes. I really feel like um I just feel like it's gonna happen more towards halfway, but we'll see. We have a safety car lap 1. I'm gonna look real stupid, but we'll see.
And SP, I know you're asking about the truck race. Grant Enfinger is third.
I would like to see him win. I like Brandon Finger.
I do too. I don't know why he doesn't get good rides. He has that good sponsorship in Champion, but he can just never hold a good ride.
Well, put it this way. He got kicked out. Didn't even get kicked out. GMS shut down, so he got kicked out of there, I guess. And Thorsport, the champion, they did not want to sponsor, or whatever he had before. Thorsport didn't want to sponsor, so he left. Now champion is there. I think Grant Enfinger deserves a better ride than what he has. I mean, the 9 truck is not the worst truck out there, but he should deserve something better. By the way,
he deserves so much better, yeah.
Time is on, Luke. It is go time.
Yeah, SP, we made our picks. I said HD. You said Yeti or Zig.
Well, we got 10 seconds, Luke. Final thoughts before we head into this. What do you think?
It's going to be fun, it's going to be chaotic, and it's going to be long. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, SP.
All right. I'm going to shut up. Take it away. Here we go.
Yes,
Lights
sir.
are
Here we
starting
go.
to turn on.
For the longest race in wheel-to-wheel history, it's 100% here in Austria. The 5 lights are on, and they're out, and we're underway. It's a pretty good jump from Zig. He kind of spun the tires. Clean got a pretty good jump. He could challenge him into turn 1 if he wanted to. Kiwi got a good jump. Clean's trying to send it down the inside. He gets into Kiwi. Zig maintains the lead. Kiwi goes off the track to not come back across and hit anybody. INF has cleared for 5th. Yeti's up to 3rd after a pretty good start. INF maybe has some challenging from SP and HD. SP to the inside of HD. Kiwi and INF make a little contact. They go off the track. Yeti gets pushed off the track by Kiwi, and the top 2 is Zig and Cleaner pulling away. Into turn 3. This is where I said it could happen, and it's happening up front. Clean looks to the inside, trying to make a move on Zig for the lead. They're still side by side. Zig has the preferred line going into turn 4 and 5. Clean on the outside, Zig on the inside. Clean takes the lead. Kiwi right here as well. Zig not liking the car in the wet conditions. Yeti's also here. So is INF. So is SP. So is Malukas. Laser started dead last. He's up to 9th. See on board with Kiwi trying to get past Zig. Clean's already put 7/10 on him. From 2nd place, Clean leads lap 1. Pretty nice start by everybody, SP.
Yeah, I'd say so. Very nicely done.
Well, we head into turn 1. Everyone gets through pretty cleanly. You see a car back behind them go wide. I think that was INF. It was. Here comes SP with a big run. He's trying to pull Malukas with him, who's had a pretty good start. SP goes to the inside. INF leaves it open for him. SP's fully alongside. Brakes later than INF. Gonna slide through the corner. Opens the door for Malukas. Laser goes off the track. INF hits HD. Lucas gets a 3 for 1. Goes up to 5th. Great start from Lucas. He's up 5 spots. Started 10th. He's 5th. SP gets hit from HD. HD making a move up to 6th. Now SP has INF behind him again. SP trying to go to the inside of HD. Probably going to back out of it. Yes, he does. Laser under fire from Trash Can back behind them. And the top 4 are under a blanket. Lucas is trying to pull them back in. SP got up on the curb. Almost got an INF who crosses him over and makes a move to the inside. And gets the move done before the corner. Now he's going to challenge his buddy HD for the 6th place position. Kiwi got by Zig. I didn't mention that, and he's chasing down Clean. The top 2 have put a 2nd on Zig. Yeti's chasing down his teammate Zig. I mean, the whole field is pretty much on top of each other. You see the Williams cars going side by side. That's Laser with his new teammate, SP. Excuse me, Laser goes wide, SP crosses him over, it's gonna get the spot back. Trash can waiting for maybe something to happen. Loading's falling back to 11th.
Ooh, Laser blocking Trash Can.
Yeah, he is trying to block him. He almost got into the back of you. He did touch you a little bit, got a little loose. Battle for the lead heating up. Kiwi on clean. Battle for the podium spot heating up. Zig on, or Yeti on Zig. Ooh, a little lag there out of clean. That was a little scary. Not what Kiwi wanted to see. And I assume a lot of drivers probably have amassed a couple of warnings so far. This race is playing out a little differently than I thought. SP Zig is struggling.
Yeah, Zig's not really typically a rain racer. I said in the beginning he likes to, you know, I think of him using, he likes all conditions, but it needs to be wet. It can't be intermediate. I don't think he likes the intermediate tires as much.
Side by side for the lead. Kiwi takes it away from clean.
Oh, someone way overshoots the corner. Who is that? Looks like Trash Can.
It was Zig. Yeti's up to third.
Oh.
Zig's falling to fourth, Clean is second. This is important for the championship. Can Clean keep Kiwi in his sights? SP Kiwi, this is his 5th race, and he's won 3. Could he make it 4 out of 5, make it an 80% win rate?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, especially for Kiwi. Should be music to his ears. I think he can do it.
Yeah, he's gapping Clean a little bit. Clean's trying to keep up with him. Let's see, Lucas and HD have swapped positions. HD's up to 5th. They're trying to make moves. It's just so hard in the rainy condition, especially when you go a little wide. I mean, Clean is keeping Kiwi there, but it's just so hard to pass. Kiwi got lucky because Clean went a little wide. And now Kiwi's pulling away a little bit, heading towards turn 3. The battle at the back of the pack. Tyler and Daze come together. They go off the track.
Lucas had a great start to the race, but he's just all of a sudden starting to fall back. About to get passed by INF there for the 6th position, I want to say. Oh, contact!
Well, they're side by side. Yeah, they hit each other. INF got the position. These two battled for the championship last season. INF ended up with the win. Zig is struggling really bad right now, SP. He's under fire from HD. This is a little shocking.
Oh, look now, Kiwi fastest lap. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm actually really concerned. Tyler just got the first penalty of the race. I'm concerned if I'm Zig. You know, the championship's within reach for Clean, who's second. HD, who's down in 5th, trying to make a move on him. He's in the championship battle as well. Let's not forget HG. Let's not forget INF. He's in it as well. They're really the only few drivers who are in it, in my opinion. You see Laser a little under fire from Loading. SP's closed in on Malukas. Like SP mentioned before, Lucas is losing a ton of ground. Had a great start. Maybe he used up the tires.
By the way, the rain is gone.
Yeah, it's not raining. The track is just wet. Now, will the rain pick back up? That's a question for SP and his race engineer.
I don't know. I'm thinking about pitting here shortly.
No, you don't want to do that until it says DRS enabled. Laser just got 3 seconds worth of penalties. Trying to keep Loading behind him.
Now, Luke, what's going to be the magic tire? I mean,
I mean, it is a full race, so it's kind of hard to say, but I think if you switch onto the hard or the medium tire here, you can make it a one-stop race.
Oh, contact, huge contact. Evan just sent it in there on Laser.
That he did. Kiwi's put up 2 seconds on Clean for the lead. HG's pressuring Zig for 4th. Surprised we haven't had literally nobody has spun yet. Especially in these types of conditions, you would expect at least a spin.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody who's really fast, he then gets a penalty, but somebody who's really fast right now, Evan.
Yeah, Evan likes this track. It's one of his better tracks. No surprise to see him up here.
Tyler gets his second 3-second penalty. And the battles in the top 5 have really calmed down a little bit. HD is still pressuring Zig. He just can't quite get there. And like SP said, the rain is gone. So the question is, when will these drivers pit?
There's a dry line, and it's forming quick. I'm thinking about pitting this time. I know DRS ain't on, but I'm thinking about coming in and taking the hard.
I just feel like pitting now would not work. You would lose more time than you would gain.
Maybe one more lap?
Yeah. Kiwi is up to 3 seconds on Clean. You see, he is just keeping him really plateaued at 3 seconds right now. Loading with a big run coming on. SP goes to the outside. SP defends the inside. He's going to get the pass done before the corner, I think. Yeah. This is where HD loses all the time but that he gains on Yeti. On that turn 2, he almost spins the tires when he comes out, and it just gets the car really loose. Somebody who's struggling really bad right now, Meso. He started in the top 10, and he's all the way down to 13th. You see Clean coming in. He thinks the track is dry enough. Yeti's coming in. Zig stays out. That forces Zig to stay out because he doesn't want to double stack. SP's coming in. Just don't want to speed coming into the pits. The other Williams Laser can't come in because he doesn't want to double stack. Everyone else staying out.
All right. Hopefully I made the right choice.
See what tires these guys went on. SP went on mediums, Clean, and Yeti went on hard.
Yeah, I made the wrong choice to go on frickin' mediums.
No, I think you're all right. Oh my goodness, what in the world was that line from Yeti? He definitely got a warning for that. I assume Kiwi's going to maybe come in here. Unless he's going to stay out on these intermediate tires. No, he's coming in to cover them off. Will Zig come in? He avoided the double stack. Or will he stay out and try and gain time? He's staying out.
It's
HG
still
is staying
wet.
out. INF is staying out. Lucas is staying out. Laser stayed out, so did Trash Can. What does he then do? He stays out. Meso stays out. Days and Tyler have stayed out. SP and Yeti are catching them. see how they'll pass them. Kiwi put on medium, so SP thinks he did the wrong strategy. I don't think so. I still feel like all these drivers pitted too early. Either way, the track is still really wet.
It is, I'll tell you that. I'm struggling a little bit in the turn. The turn 2 right here, this is where I struggle in. Although that was probably the best turn I've had there all race, so it looks like it might be working a little better.
Yeah, I just feel like the track is still wet. I feel like it's not really worth pitting right now. Loading just got a penalty. Zig and HD stay out again. INF stays out with them. Lucas also stays out. So does Loading, Laser, Trash Can. Yeah, Kiwi, I'm watching him, seeing if he's catching Trash Can, who's on wet tires. And he's not. He's losing time. We saw INF struggle to get off the corner right there. That opens the door for Lucas, who's trying to make a move for the lead. Or sorry, for third. Oh, INF fighting him really hard. INF goes over the curb. Lucas crosses him over. They're going to go side by side into the middle sector. Still side by side. INF on the inside. Lucas leaves him room. Lucas on the outside. Still side by side. How in the world are they going to hold this one? Oh, contact. They're still straight. And everyone's pitting. HG's in, Zig is in, Lucas is in, INF is in, so is Loading, Laser comes in. Trash Can stays out, HD sped. And Kiwi set the fastest lap of the race on the mediums. This did not pay off like Clean thought it would. He comes out side by side with HG, but has the run. Track is still wet, SP. Am I tripping, or it looks like the track is still wet?
Yeah, it's still wet.
SP's going side by side with his teammate Laser. See SP hold position. Kiwi got by Trash Can. Trash Can did not fight him. I'm still shocked we have not seen an accident. We're 15 or 14 laps in, and yeah. SP defends from Laser still. Does a pretty good job there through turn 3.
And now the track's starting to dry out. Oh, Laser got very loose.
Trash Can pits. Tyler is 6, but he has to pit. He has the entire field in front of him. Or behind him, sorry. Gets out of the way, though.
He will have the entire field in front of him shortly. Oh, Laser
Kiwi. Kiwi on the cycle between wet and dry extended his lead by 6 seconds. He's up to 9.5 seconds.
I'm sorry. My teammate may or may not have hit me. I don't know how I got DRS.
Yeah, you both somehow had DRS there. Laser way overshot the corner. SP crossed him back over, keeps the spot. Laser's missing left front of his wing.
Yeah, he slammed in the back of me.
HG and Clean are battling for second. Kiwi's gone. There's a battle right here between a bunch of aggressive drivers. INF, Yeti, and Malukas under a blanket.
Oh, damn, battle for the last point, by the way.
Yeah, Laser got another penalty, so he's up to 6. Trash Can going around the outside. Laser trying to keep it on the inside. Laser's coming in.
Trying to fix that wing.
Move for second place. HD gets by clean, but he has 5 seconds of penalty. It's not going to matter unless he pulls away. There must be a huge battle going on here. Yes, there is. That's Clean and Yeti who touch each other. What in the world?
It's okay. They're in a party
INF
with
and
each
Yeti.
other. Okay, they know what they're doing, I hope.
That's interesting. They kind of ghosted into each other. Lucas and INF both passed Yeti in the... Oh, my goodness. Lag. HG sets the fastest lap in second place. That's a 109.9. That was about 2 seconds faster than what Kiwi just ran.
So, Luke, I was going to say, about now we would be almost halfway. Yeah, we are not even a fourth of the way done with this race yet.
Yeah, and it's getting interesting. INF gets by Lucas. Lucas bumped him a little bit. Yeti waiting for something to happen between them. They both open the DRS to see if they can catch INF. Lucas might. Yeti might catch both of them. Into turn 3 we go. Nobody close enough to make a move. Lucas locks up. You can hear the tires squeal. See Yeti to the outside of Malukas. Is he going to make that stick? No. Yeti runs wide to cover him off, but then Yeti crosses him over, gets to the inside. Not going to pass it, though. HD is using all of his ERS. I don't really understand why. I mean, he is catching Kiwi, but I still don't understand using it there. SP, you want to hear something crazy?
I just met you, and this is crazy. No, what's up?
Grant Enfinger is leading the race.
Why? How?
He just was. I don't know.
Well, that's good. Hopefully he
Dean
wins.
Thompson is third.
Now that's a story.
Oh, Dean Thompson around hard on the wall. It's the big one. Oh, my goodness.
So much for Dean Thompson being in third.
Matt Crafton, Rajah Caruth, Lane Riggs.
Was there a restart?
Yeah. Oh, Corey Heim.
Well, Grant Enfinger, you, sir, have just won the Darlington race in trucks.
And Kiwi responds to HD by setting the fastest lap.
And HD responded back.
Track's just getting drier and more grippy. Now, Kiwi, I don't think he's pushing to the limit because, you know, right now he just has nothing to really lose. He has about 11 seconds on HD. I know it says 7.5, but HD has a 5-second penalty as well. INF and Yeti both got by Malukas. Lucas is now losing time. Yeti can't keep up with INF, so that's what INF wants to see. Excuse me. Tyler gets his third 3-second penalty of the race.
Another one.
The DJ Khaled. I'm just waiting for the weekly Tyler caution. Oh, HD another fastest lap. Oh my goodness! I might have almost spoke too soon because Laser and Tyler almost crashed. Tyler moved over under the braking zone and Laser had to swerve out of the way to not hit him. Yeti Malukas all over Yeti. He's going to get DRS here. Will he make a move in turn 3? We'll see. He'll be close enough. He's going for it to the inside. Oh, he almost hit the back of Yeti. Gets the move done before the braking zone, though.
You just said a purple sector 1.
Who set a purple sector 1? You?
Yeah.
Zig challenging clean for P3. You see Trash Can get a 3-second penalty. SB got by loading, and he cleared him. He's pulling Trash Can with them. Can Trash Can get a 2 for 1? No, because SP moved over. Good defensive move from SP. Oh, almost contact between loading and Trash Can. Matt Crafton got up on 2 wheels. Here comes Trash Can to the inside of SP. Oh, SP squeezed him a little bit. Staying out there on the outside. And now it just falls out of it. Trash Can up to 8th. Interesting battle back here going on between Days, Heathen, and Meso. Nothing really stemming out of that. I again will say I'm just waiting for the moment Tyler spins out and DNFs, because the safety car SP will pull everyone back together, especially in the dry weather. They'll probably stay a little more grouped up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, let me read you this top 10 in the truck race. Connor Jones is 10th. Bailey Curry 9th. Rhodes 8th. Ty Dillon 7th. Colby Howard 6th. Jake Garcia 5th. Ross Chastain 4th. Enfinger 3rd. Majeski 2nd. Eckes 1st.
I got a 3-second
got a penalty.
Yeah, I was gonna hit Trash Can.
I mean, it's alright. You're far and away ahead of the people in 11th, 12th, and 13th. So you're confirmed some points if you don't wreck.
Dude, we're barely even a fraction of the race. I still got a long way to go.
Yeti just got a 3-second time penalty. In 6th place, Loading got another one. Zig and Clean, this battle heating up. They both know they're the championship rivals. How will they race each other? We'll see. Down in turn 3, Zig not close enough. This pack back behind them. Days, Heathen, and Mace are getting really close together. Lucas is challenging Yeti. And HC is plateaued around 8 seconds behind Kiwi. This must be really frustrating for Clean, because he can see HG in front of him, just can't get the DRS, and now he sees Zig closing in behind him. And, you know, all he wants to do in this race is beat Zig. It doesn't matter if it's by 1 position, it doesn't matter. You just gotta make up points. Oh my god. What a lag spike right there. That was extremely interesting. You heard how early Zig got out of the gas right there. Here's a battle right here that could turn into something. That's Heathen and Days side by side. Meso gets by Days. Here comes Mesa with a big run with DRS. Will he make a move on Heathen? No. Oh, he'll just hit the back of Heathen and bump him out of the way. That works too. I'll stay on board with these guys for a few laps, as it is the closest battle on track besides SP and Evan. Lord have mercy, we're not even halfway.
Told you it was gonna be a long race.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, we started at, what, 11:07? It's only 11:36, so it's been 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what a move from Daze to get to the outside of Meso. Stays on the track, gonna get the run off, and he's gonna clear him. That was nice. So SP, clearly a safety car will change a few things about this race, but right now, everything's set in terms of position at the front.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Zig is closing in on Clean a little bit. This is as close as he's been as they head towards turn 3. He just can't get him as close as he needs him. He's in the DRS, but just not close enough to get the run to get the lead. Or, well, the position. We'll stay on board with him again right here just to see what kind of pace he has. Down this straightaway into turn 3. Does not close really at all. Clean must be on the ERS. Yeah, you can see. And all the battles have really sorted themselves out. The only one is Daze and Heathen, who crashed in practice, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, and race leader Kiwi just got a 3-second time penalty. Now, HD has a 5-second time penalty in second, so it kind of cancels out. I'm trying to do the math right now. I think it would be 5 seconds that Kiwi's ahead with the penalty. Zig gets by Clean. Clean let him go through.
Through goes Zig.
Don't know why Clean wouldn't battle him for that. That's the championship right there. Clean does have a weird history, though, of just doing things that he shouldn't when it matters most. Circa Qatar last season. Remember that, SP?
Yeah. He's under INF and Clean is spinning. And yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I can't wait to see my GOAT Ty Dillon win.
What place is he in?
5th.
Really?
Yeah.
Have they had a restart yet?
And now they're in 3 and 4 right now. They're about to go green.
Alright. How many laps are left?
like 43.
Do it for Richard.
Do it for Petty. Do it for Dale. Here they come back green. Is it going to be another big one? We'll see. But in this race, battle heating up again between Heathen Days and Meso. Christian Eckes cleared Time Majeski. That's nice. Ooh. SP, you want to know what's interesting? Zig is closing in on HD. They're both closing in on Kiwi.
Well, just remember, I think Kiwi was the one. Didn't Kiwi stop first? One of the first people to stop.
He pitted a lap later.
Oh.
Now, strategy has been put into play. Yeti and Clean pit. They're in a party, as SP has said. So they're doing strategy right now. Clean went from medium to medium, so he's going to have to make another stop because you have to switch compound.
By the way, Days and Heathen having a really good battle. They're side by side coming up into turn 3.
Yeah, they are. Days gets the spot. Get on board with Zig, who is catching HD now. They raced good earlier. We'll see if they race each other clean for the remainder of this race. He's not yet in DRS. Clean is in DRS of Lucas. He's on new tires. He's trying to make some inroads on Kiwi and HD. We'll see if it works out for him. Oh my goodness, what a move from Clean to go to the outside of Lucas. Lucas leaves him room. Clean gets a spot. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So you should focus on the people behind you. Well, actually, everyone behind you has a penalty except for Days. Oh! What a save by SP. I know, he just almost shit himself.
Yeah, it's been like that like the last 2-3 laps. I'm just trying to hang on to it because I'm trying to pit this next time by. Put the hards on and then go the rest of the way. Maybe throw a soft pair on maybe at the end, but we'll see.
Yeah, possibly. Zig is in the DRS of HD. Now, Zig would have to close 4 seconds on race leader with his penalty. SP Days, Heathen Meso and Yeti all under a blanket. This is going to get interesting. Now, the strategy is going to work for Clean on the short term. The question is, how is it going to work long term? Because he's, I think, doing this to compete with Zig. Here comes Zig with a big run, though. On HD for second place. He's not that aggressive a driver. Yeah, he does not make the move. INF let Clean go by. Loading got passed by Laser because he
Oh,
pit.
Heathen.
Days. Yeah, Days and Heathen swap positions. Here comes Days on SP. Goes to the inside. SP gonna try and hold it on the outside. Breaks much. Tyler has crashed!
There it is. In pit road.
Yeah, he did crash in pit road. It's not gonna lead to anything, unfortunately. Yeti gets by Heathen. Meso just got his first 3-second penalty of the race. So, oh, but there is a yellow in the first sector. Oh, what a move from Yeti to get by Days. Contact between Heathen and Days.
Oh, man.
And Heathen was just sitting there, but he didn't get really any damage. I don't think he hit the wall. No safety car. Now we're about halfway SP.
It's felt like an eternity, bro. I'm freaking sweating right now. Where's my safety car?
Not here yet.
I don't know when I should pit. You have any freaking tips?
I mean, you're on the oldest mediums of anybody in the field, so.
Yeah. Alright, I'll pit next time, bye. I'm gonna go one more
You
lap.
can pit and put on hards and just try and run to the end.
That's what I plan on doing.
Here comes Zig with a big run on HD, goes to the inside. Trash Can gets a penalty. Zig takes second.
Oh, one car's
Caution
around.
I think that might be Trash Can. Yes, it is. He didn't hit anything.
I don't know if he just came off a pit road or he just spun right
No,
there.
he spun because he got a penalty.
Alright. Yeah, it's time to pit. All ASP's coming in this time.
Zig has really picked up the pace in this second quarter of the race.
Well, yeah, he's got a championship to go win, man. He's got to get those points.
He struggled in the rain, but he's back up to second. 9 seconds behind Kiwi, though. Has to get within 3. Nice little pack behind SP. SP's coming into the pits. You see Days, Trash Can having a little battle up here in 8th. Heathen just got a 3-second penalty trying to catch up to this pack. SP joins Clean and Yeti as the only 2 other drivers to pit. But on an opposite strategy, SP's on hards, they switch to medium. Enfinger past Ekis for P2.
How far is the leader?
0.6.
So not very far.
Kiwi's in the pit lane. He's coming out of the pits now. Clean's going down the front straightaway. They're going to come out side by side. Clean has the lead for now, but Kiwi's on the much better tires. How will Clean defend? Will he back up Kiwi? If he backs up Kiwi, it'll give Zig a potential win. Don't think that's what he wants to do. Here comes Kiwi with a big run. Not using ERS. He has DRS though. Kiwi is stuck behind Clean. Clean running on the preferred line, not really given any room. I want to stay on this battle, but there's a big battle going on between Days, Trash Can, and Meso. They don't make any moves. Back up front to Kiwi. Getting a run towards turn 1. He could make a move. I don't know if he'll be that aggressive, though. He looks to the inside. He's there. Does not make it, though. Into the second straightaway. Clean. Trying to block. Kiwi goes to the outside. Will clear him easily before turn 2. This battle for the lead between Zig and HD is still very close. HD has that penalty, remember, but Zig does not. Now, will these two battle for the lead, or will they just stay single file and not let Kiwi close in? You know, I think they're going to battle because HG's looking to the inside. Does not make the move, though. So, as we head to turn 2 here, no moves made for the lead. Will they stay out until Kiwi gets to them, or will they pit before he gets there? That's going to be the question. Clean is on 7-lap older tires than Kiwi. Grant Enfinger just blew up while in second place.
He blew an engine?
Yep.
Well, that motor hasn't seemed better than 5th. I had Colby Howard driving it all year last season.
Yeah, very unfortunate for him, but that promotes Matt Mills to 10th.
Your favorite driver.
Yeah. Well, Zig pits, HD stays out. Kiwi's gonna easily pass Zig. Clean will also pass Zig pretty easily. Pretty slow stop there for the Alfa Romeo team. I know in real life they have a terrible pit stop team. Now this is interesting. SP Clean's teammate comes out in front of Zig. Will he maybe try and help him a little bit?
Maybe not.
Zig is about 15 seconds behind Clean. Now that we are coming to lap 40 of 71, we have 31 to go, which is about the length of a normal race.
The normal race is 37 laps. I want to say.
Either way, we still have a while to go. From Zig on INF, could he possibly make a move? No. Is SP gonna pass his teammate? Laser, not close enough yet. See INF and Zig swap spots. INF just got out of the way. Back to this battle mid-pack between Trash Can Days and Meso. Meso lost a lot of ground there. Here comes Days with a big run on Trash Can. SP and Laser going swapping positions because Laser came into the pits. He got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
I was gonna have more freaking penalties than I did my first race here.
HD comes into the pits. Kiwi takes the lead back. The most penalties in the race is Laser with 17. And he comes out of the pits in front of Kiwi, but obviously a ghost. HT gets passed by Zig, then gets passed by INF, but INF still has to pit. Lucas is also going to pass him. He needs to pit. Yeti already pit, but did not gain really much time at all. Here comes Yeti with a run on Lucas. Will he make the dive? I don't know if he's close enough. No. Oh, he bumped him. DRS open for Yeti. ERS deployed for Lucas. Oh, heated around. Or Lucas, actually. I think he got hit from Yeti. He didn't hit anything. No damage, so we stay green.
Where's my safety car?
Allowed HT to get by now. HT's all over Yeti. Both aggressive drivers. HT goes to the inside. Yeti's not going to quite give that one up. HT backs out of it. Now HT will probably pass him and get by him pretty easily here as we head towards turn 2. Yeah, already passed him before we're even halfway down the straightaway. Clean's keeping Kiwi pretty close, 3.8 seconds behind him.
If you call that close, I guess it's close.
Well, when Kiwi has a 3-second penalty.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's pretty close.
$11 to go in the truck race. Majeski has a 9-second lead over Ross Chastain. It's unfortunate. Jake Garcia is 3rd. Ty Dillon is 4th. A restart would be nice. You see, Bailey Curry from 7th coming into the pits.
Why?
I don't know, I think he has damage or something. HT and INF swap spots. See loading days, Meso and Trash Can all together. And somebody else is here as well.
Do they all need a pit or did they already pit?
They all need to pit.
Oh, okay.
Laser just got another penalty. He's up to 20 seconds. He's probably about to be disqualified.
Oh, retired.
Yeah, he retired the car in turn 1.
Oh, no double points for Williams tonight.
But he didn't crash. He just chose to retire, so it's not going to be a safety car. Meso, Days. Okay, I'm going to go down the field and see who has to pit. INF has to pit still. So does Lucas, Trash Can, Meso, and Days.
Did Loading already pit?
Yeah, he did. Here he comes to make a move on Trash Can for 8th. Trash Can backs out of it. Look at this pack of cars all together right here. If we're going to have a 100% race and not a single safety car, caution is out in the truck race with 4 to go because Jackwood crashed.
There's my Jackwood caution.
Maybe that race will be a little more interesting to call the finish of, but yellow in the second sector.
What number is Jackwood, by the way? I don't even know what truck he races.
91.
Oh, I thought Zane Smith was in the 91.
I'm trying to figure out why there was a yellow in the second sector. Did I miss something?
No.
But yeah, we have a 100% race and no safety cars. That'll be something. I also think we didn't have a safety car last week.
At Spain? No, we did not. These guys are fighting it out right now, Meso and Days.
Yeah, they are, and I'm on board with you as you watch it.
I just don't know how to make a move. I've never
Right
been in
here
this.
on the outside. You can do that as well, if he leaves you room. Oh, damn.
I'll get him on the front stretch here. I know I'm faster.
So, if you're in the truck race, you pit because they did 60 laps on tires. Oh my god. SP went wide. They're coming into the pits though. Kiwi's up to 9 seconds on clean. It's 6 seconds with the penalty put in.
Right now I'm net 8th because of these penalties. Still a long way to go.
You said you want to aim for 7th, and we still could have a safety car in the books. Now, SP, if you're in the truck race, you know, since it's a little more fun and you're in the middle of nowhere, you can talk about it. Would you pit? Because it's going to be overtime restart, but they have 60 laps on their tires.
Depends. If I'm like, you know, back towards the back half of the field, I'm not, or I'm doing whatever the leader maybe doesn't do. Honestly,
I'd be staying out no matter what.
I wouldn't. I'd probably stay out too. Honestly, it's so hard to pass.
And I mean, they're probably going to wreck again. So if you stay out and you just keep holding the position, the tires will equal out.
Yeah, exactly. Did I just pass?
Heathen. Or Lucas who pit.
Hey, I might get 7th after all.
Laser is in the chat, SP, saying, you're the one that broke his wing because you broke way too early, and he's beyond pissed.
Womp womp. I break in my regular area. It was still kind of wet-ish conditions, and he drove straight in the back of me. I couldn't. I didn't mean to wreck him, but I don't know. I don't know well. Sorry, teammate.
Well, in the big scheme of things, he had 40 seconds of penalties anyway, so it didn't really matter.
I don't mean to wreck people. I think I wrecked you. I'm sorry, but I didn't. I gotta see a clip before I say something.
Hey, SP.
Yes.
Colby Howard is third.
What? Is he in the one truck?
Yeah.
That one truck. That's like their all-star truck, and no one can do shit in that truck. Who's won in the one truck?
Battle? Nobody, I don't think.
I'm saying.
The closest battle on track is Days and Heathen. As you see them going side by side, these two crashed earlier in the race. I know Heathen's aggressive. How does he race him? Clean. He let him go. Loading just got another 3-second penalty, SP, so that helps your cause.
I don't know where I'm gonna finish. Because Malukas is catching me. He does have fresh mediums. So we'll see. I think I'm getting points no matter what.
Yeah, I think you are too. Clean has pitted from second place trying to undercut Kiwi again as we near 20 to go. The Camping World 20. No, I can't say that.
Bruh.
Oh. Hello? Clean was just sitting in his box and nothing was happening. By the way, nobody stayed out in the truck race. Not a single car stayed out.
What do you mean not a single car stayed out?
Not a single truck stayed out.
Oh, in the truck race.
Yeah. So it's Majeski, Chastain, Howard, Garcia, Eckes.
Chastain gonna cook.
I do want to apologize to the viewers because, you know, there's really nothing happening right now. Everybody's out at DRS. Nobody's close enough. But I'm going to call this truck race because it's probably going to have more action than... What? Oh! Ooh, HD almost spun out. Probably a little more action than this until we see a crash. If we have a 100% race and go safety car free, that'll be insane.
Yeah, there has to be a safety car.
Are you on the lead lap?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leader's close to you. He's 2 cars behind you. He's on the same straightaway.
Well, I'll worry about it when it gets to me.
Matt Mills is top 10. Somebody please send him into the catch fence.
Do you not like
Thank
Time
you.
Majeski?
I said Matt Mills.
Oh. Matt Mills would be okay. Send him in.
I think they're going to choose this time by... I want an underdog win, so I'm rooting for Garcia or Howard.
I would like a Colby Howard win. I like that. Ethan looks like he's coming into the pits.
Yeah, Mesa just got a 3-second penalty. So yeah, this is interesting, but the truck race is about to go green, so gonna hear me commentate this real life. Heathen did pit, and he did put on softs. If he thinks softs can go 20 laps, so be it.
I'm thinking about pitting with 10 to go and maybe putting softs on too.
I mean, yeah, everyone around you has penalties, so might be worth it. Let's see, Lucas catching SP. We'll get on board with him. As
He's on fresh mediums. He can go, and I got a 3-second. He doesn't, so he can have it.
Days just got a 3-second penalty, so they're adding up. SP lets Lucas go through. The pace car is in. Majeski, Chastain, Garcia, or Howard. As we come to the Geico restart zone, you know Chastain's going to try something. Green flag. Chastain got a good jump. Way better than a jump. Majeski hits him. Colby Howard. Oh, Colby Howard going around into the wall. Jake Garcia with him. Who's in the lead? Ross Chastain. Nick Sanchez.
Is there a caution?
No, not yet. It's Ross Chastain, Nick Sanchez, 1-2. Here comes Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes! Damn.
Nick Sanchez gaining on Chastain. Chastain takes the white flag.
Chastain just goes to the freaking low-tier Nice team to win.
Sanchez is close. Will he race Chastain like Chastain races other drivers? That'll be the question. He's there. Into 3 and 4. Chastain goes deep. Sanchez goes deeper. It's not going to work for Sanchez, though. Chastain wins at Darlington.
Yay! Did he even run a throwback?
Nope. Colby Howard got 7th. Jake Garcia did not even get a top 10.
What was the top 10?
Chastain, Sanchez, Rhodes, Eckes, Majeski, Purdy, Howard, Taylor Gray, Ty Dillon, Tanner Gray.
Hey, Ty Dillon got a top 10. That's a shock. Wasn't Ty Dillon supposed to be good?
No, I've never heard anybody say those words.
Thought he was good in trucks.
I think he was.
Is that the leader behind me?
Yes, it is. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Zig pits from 2nd place, gives up the position to Clean and HD as well. Kiwi has a 22-second lead over HD. We haven't seen a domination like this since NASCAR boy.
Kiwi is NASCAR boy. I mean blue flag. He's not near me.
INF passes Yeti for 5th. Kiwi comes into the pits. So it's going to be interesting to see where he merges out. And I think it takes 22 seconds on pit road. He had a 22.7 second lead. Here comes HG and Clean down the front straightaway. Kiwi's already out of the pits, going around the turn 1 corner, and he's gone. He's already going down the straightaway towards turn 2. SP and Yeti, or sorry, SP and Trash Can battling for 9th. Trash Can's on way newer tires.
What do you think I should do? Should I pit here, or do I just stay and run the...
Oh, yellow in the second sector. Yeah, Malukas is off in the gravel. No damage, still green.
Should I pit Luke soon, or should I just stay on the hards the rest of the race?
I think you should pit. You'll be much faster.
Alright, I'll pit next time. Bye then. Trash Can about died in front of me.
Yeah, and with Lucas behind you, you'll gain a bunch of time on him. And that's, you know, you're trying to beat him. Chastain's running around acting like he won the championship out there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
We're coming up to 10 laps to go. HD has pit. Zig has moved into 3rd. Zig is 11.4 seconds behind Clean on new softs. Clean is on new mediums, or well, I guess mid-mediums.
Should I go softs or mediums when I pit here?
Soft.
You sure?
Yeah, you'll make it. It's only 11. It's like 12 laps. You'll be all right.
All right.
I'm shocked that we're not going to see a safety car in this race. That's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
So SP just got lapped by Kiwi. Gonna come out maybe side by side with Clean. No, SP got out in front of Clean and should be relatively faster. He's on new softs.
Wants me to give the position. Do I have to give it?
You're not ghosted right now, so I don't think so. I think you have to do it when you're ghosted. INF pits to put on new softs. He's gonna come out around Yeti and loading. Oh, Yeti cut the corner, got his first time penalty of the race, I think. No, his second. Kiwi sets the fastest lap of the race in the lead. There is a little battle starting to form here for the 5th place position between Yeti, INF, and Evan.
Man, Luke, you would have been impressed if I just did. I had probably the best save of the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got on the bumps. They were not my friend.
Yeah.
Me just riding behind Clean. I might get the fastest lap of the race.
Well, that would be nice. We are now on 11 to go. Kiwi's coming to 10 to go. I don't know if I'll be able to do interviews, by the way, because I gotta go somewhere.
Just message the chat, says we'll do pre-race interviews.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
Wow.
Yellow in the second sector. There's a McLaren with an issue. That's Heathen. He's actually just getting off the gas, allowing for the other drivers to go through because he has a blue flag, blue flag. This is an interesting battle. Yeti on INF. I think INF actually passed him. I don't know if Yeti will attack him. Oh, yellow flag. That's Heathen getting out of the way again. You see Yeti all over INF, and he has the DRS and the ERS on. He could make a move. He goes to the outside. INF gives him the outside. INF kind of sticks it on the inside, but falls out of it. Heathen got another penalty. He's up to 12 seconds. Battle here again. INF going back around Yeti. He gets it done. Lucas gets by his teammate of Heathen. Evan making a move on Trash Can. Or other way around. See Days going a lap down to the leader.
This is low-key smart staying behind clean because I'm getting DRS every single second, every lap.
Oh yeah. The question is, will you catch Meso, Days, and Lucas?
Oh no, if I get points, I don't get points. I'm not gonna cry about it.
See, I thought there were penalties handed out for doing stuff like this.
Why? What happened?
Heathen is a ghost, but he's just driving inside of people when he's supposed to be blue flag for them. They used to hand out penalties for that. I think they still do.
They might.
I'm just interested to see if this race goes green. We have about 7 to 8 laps left. Timmy Hill finished 13th, by the way.
Nice.
Well, of course Heathen would set the fastest lap because he was on softs and using everybody's DRS. HD just got a 3-second time penalty, so INF's nowhere near him, so it shouldn't really affect anything, and he's nowhere near Zig. Now, SP, what's the difference points between third and second? I think it's 3, right? I think it's 15 for third and 18 for second.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, that's going to be interesting because we have about 7 laps to go, and Zig is tracking down clean for that spot. Yet he gets by INF. Ooh, a little contact between the two. Uh-oh. We've seen this before.
I'm trying to get around clean. I just can't do it.
Well, I think Evan's going to have to pit here shortly, so you should move into the top 10.
Wow, we'll see.
He has 33 laps on his hards. So...
Nah, bro, he's going all the way with those. Although he has 15 seconds worth of penalties.
And you're within 15 seconds of him, I think.
Yeah, but I do also have 6 myself, so... 6 with 0 warnings after my 6, so I don't... I'm good
INF
right
all
now.
over Yeti. There is a weird lag. I think it might be a server lag. Here comes INF to the inside of Yeti. Yeti on the outside doesn't really go defensive. They're going to go side by side in turn 1. That's interesting. Yeti does not back out of it. Holds it around the outside. INF kind of pushed him wide. INF gets a DRS out of that. I think we have to do about 2 more laps and safety cars will be turned off. Am I tripping, or is that...
What?
That is Kiwi behind Trash Can to lap up to 7th place. Oh, you saw Evan go wide there. He just got another 3 seconds of penalties.
That helps me. I'm in the points now.
I think it's all because Heathen is a ghost with blue flags sitting in the middle of them. There goes Yeti to the inside of INF for the 5th place position. Oh, they touch a little bit. INF keeps the spot. The safety car will have to come out this lap if we're going to see one, and I don't think we're going to see one. That's a shocker. Red SP, a full 100% race and no safety car.
Yeah, I would expect to see something, but yeah, this would be a first for wheel to wheel.
We had a wet race, we had a dry race, we had people racing in the gravel, we had people spinning out and crashing into each other, and somehow safety cars did not come out. Oh!
Yeah, that was close. Let's not do that again.
That was almost the safety car we were talking about. See Yeti, he has 6 seconds of penalties. INF has none, so he doesn't really have to battle him. But he probably will. Knowing how Yeti is, he'll probably battle him. I think the 18 seconds of penalties for Evan will bump Days up to 9th and SP up to 10th. So points on the board for those two, possibly. Okay, we're on board with Kiwi, who comes to the 2 final corners. And comes to 2 to go. So we're going to have a second consecutive race with no safety cars. The difference is this one was wet to dry and it was 100%. So this is certainly a race of all time.
I'm hurting bad.
Why?
My hands are done.
Yeah, well, I think you got a point locked up.
Yeah, we probably do. Let's just talk about my streak of getting points. I think I've been doing really good the last like 4 weeks getting points, so I'll take that. We'll keep adding up. Obviously, I'd want better finishes, but I'll just keep taking the points.
Yeah, points are a premium in F1, so if you can just keep adding them up, you'll be good. SP, I told you it was going to happen. Here comes Zig on clean for 2nd place on the last lap.
Well, the battle for first is pretty much won. It's going to be a battle between second, like you said.
Yeah, we're going to move off of Kiwi. He has a 16-second lead. We're going to move on with Zig to see if he can gain on clean. 1 lap to go. Ooh, Zig pushed it through there. Clean didn't get through there good. Zig gets DRS. Zig is not on the ERS. So that's going to be certainly interesting. When we get into the 2nd sector, I will leave this battle, so you guys are going to have to watch the ticker. Here comes Zig with a run on clean. I really don't want to leave the battle, but this is for the championship. Clean will gain 3 points if he keeps the position. We're going to move up front to Kiwi. He's done 5 races in this league. He's finished on podium in all 5 of them, and he's won the race in 4 out of 5 of them. One of the most dominating performances I've ever seen. Kiwi wins the 100% race in Austria. Zig chasing down Clean. I don't think he's going to be close enough. Clean's going to hold on to 2nd place, and he's going to get 3 more points on Zig in the championship. Zig finishes 3rd.
Yay, a point.
HD comes home 4th. INF going to get 5th. Yeti, is going to get 6th. Lucas 7th. Trash Can 8th. Days 9th. And SP gets the final point.
I got a point. That is what I like to call SP.
And the fastest lap of the race goes to Heathen, who finished dead last. Well, SP, we see this celebration on the podium. We're not doing any interviews today. That was a pretty interesting race. It was not that long. Not as long as I thought it was going to be. The stream has only been on for 2 hours, and the race was only about an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. It's a very, very anticlimactic race, to say the least. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot more than what we saw tonight.
Yeah, and now it's raining again, as you can see in the background.
Yeah, look at that.
But yeah, Clean closes the championship lead by 3 more points, moves from 15 behind Zig to 12. So SP, when you go to the last 2 tracks and you're 12 points behind, and they're kind of some technical tracks, what's the approach?
A lot of practice, because that'll make perfect. And honestly, you just got to play the right strategy. Because a lot of these next few tracks, like you said, they're very technical, but a lot of strategy is going to come into play, I feel like. Like you said, I think we have 2 left, right? Like you said?
Yeah,
Or do
2
we have
left,
3?
Silverstone and Hungary.
I was going to say, both of those tracks, and they both could produce some weather too. So that's going to be another thing. I do a lot of practicing over the week. Get some rain practice in, especially for Silverstone. That's next week. That's probably going to be a rain race, maybe not. But yeah, I mean, a lot of practice. Practice makes perfect. But I don't know. This championship, man, it's heating up. Like we said before, Maluka's had it in the bag first half of the season, and then he just blew it. Zig might be in that same boat, but I don't know. We'll see. I think Zig's a little better than that, but only time will tell.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for tuning in. This was a very interesting race. I'll say it, like SP said, anticlimactic. Second race in a row with no safety cars and complete domination from Kiwi, who wins his 4th race in 5 attempts. Really good for him.
Yep, for sure. Well, Luke, this was fun. I guess I'm gonna head off. I'm getting invited by my teammates, so I gotta hear this. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I'll talk to you later, Luke. You have fun, guys. This is the Esports Racing Network. Make sure to follow our Instagram page for some content. Post 1 video a week, and we got a bunch of other stuff coming your way. So a lot of streams coming up. Stay tuned for that. Luke, get us out of here.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Esports Racing Network. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram page. Like SP said, you guys can catch us next week at Silverstone, where we're going to have a championship battle continue, as Clean has closed it in to 12 points behind Zig. Who's it going to be? You're going to have to tune in to the final 2 weeks of the season. We will catch you guys next week once again at Silverstone. Have a good one.